Hello, folks. This is Magdalena from Hello World Podcasting with me. Listen, I decided I wanted to make a extra podcasting today because tomorrow we are having actually. Let me just kind of get the volume down. We are having a new moon, and the sun and the moon will be in the Leo. The reason why I decided to make this podcasting because the energy is so extraordinary. When I say extraordinary, I mean it. Number one, we have this unbelievable Leo energy. On the other side, can you imagine? We have 9 planets and asteroids together retrograde. When I saw it today, I have to say my jaw just dropped because I never experienced, since I am, involved in astrology and following astrology, I never experienced having 9 planets and asteroids retrograde. So I thought this is very significant, and I just wanted to share with you. And the reason why I thought that is very significant is that last night, I have to say, I had an absolutely hard time to sleep. And, when you're kind of tossing and turning and your mind is just going 90 miles an hour or 100 miles an hour, and it just look like no matter what you do, the energy is just kind of riding, the wave, you like it or not. So anyway, what I mean with that is that I caught myself last night somewhere in the process that I was able to read the energy. And the energy, what I was reading, was almost kind of telling me, if you could make a snapshot of this constellation, planetary constellation, or of this map of the planets right now, this would show you where you are going, what is about the future, and also it shows you the unresolved issue. And it was so magnificent that, look, like I said, after that, my mind was just kind of spinning. When I recognized today about these retrograde planets, I was questioning I was actually asking a major questions. And one of the question was that in the last 2 days, I'm totally actually caught by surprise, I have to say this, by some of the alternative medias that I've been following, not constantly, but once in a while I was listening to their show and stuff. And I ended up to be stunned. The reason why, because on the some level, I found myself doubting the information, what I was hearing. And the question became, is that, wait a minute, these guys are trying to kind of, spread this information so we can get the loop back again. Meaning, being looped back in some old timelines. And it was, wow, I just could not believe this. As we know, as I've been, actually reporting in the last podcasting, the whole craziness, what is really going on, really with the journalism mainstream media, alternative media, and all this stuff, shutting down, taking off people, and all this insanity, because obviously, yes, this kind of stuff will happen, because we are dealing right now actually with this incredible amount of collision between two energies. As the positive energy, even though I don't like to use the word positive energy, let's just say maybe processed and integrated energy is moving forward, so does actually the unresolved, or the energy that doesn't want it to change, or the energy that doesn't want it to be integrated, is also moving forward. So we have this incredible collision of forces. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I mean, my mouth just dropped when look, like I said to you, I was watching these 2 or 3 channels, all of a sudden kind of flipping 180 and doubting the message, and oh my God, that could be this fake or that fake or whatever. And I just look like, wow, seriously? What that actually took me to the next step. And the next step was, how much more proof do we need to move forward, or to trust in our future, or whatever you want to call it? I mean, people can call it so many things. So, look, like I said, I even had to do predictions, because I kind of like to watch the energy, how it is unfolding, and through the different signs, which are different frequencies and different qualities. We are constantly interacting and waving or woven this fabric of our existence, or waving the fabric of our reality. And so, look, like I said, when I was realizing, what is really happening here, the question became to me, it's like, yeah, how much more proof do we need? Because we are so kind of brainwashed on so many levels that we don't trust anymore ourselves. And, for us to make any kind of step forward, we always are looking, we wanted to have 100% proof. Folks, this is not how life works. Just think about your own life from the past. How many times did you had a proof, well, this will actually or guarantee that will work? Nothing is guaranteed in life. Come on. It's just how life works. It's what is really counting. It's the experience what is counting, okay? And right now, what I'm seeing with this Leo, Sun in Leo and Moon in Leo, this is unbelievable, powerful energy. Because beside these 2 planets, we have also Mercury in Leo, even though it's retrograde. We have also the North Node in Leo. We just went retrograde today. And what is also very interesting to me, that we have Mars in Aquarius, which is actually, opposition or polarity to the Leo. It is almost look like Mars is waiting for us to create this self-confidence, to jump into this courage, and just say, yes, freaking yes, I'm going for this, whatever it is. I mean, it's just, look, like I said, I'm stunned by the capacity of this snapshot, blueprint, signature of this planet, what it's actually representing today. to us. I mean, I'm just, look, like I said, I'm speechless. So all this is actually pushing the next question. And this will end up to be actually the title of the podcasting. Can your mind grasp that is possible? I think this is the biggest lesson what we are right now contemplating in ourselves, that I think by many, the idea, even though just the idea that something is possible, it's still not making the imprint. Think about this. That was something that I was contemplating the whole day today. And I mean, it was just a jaw-dropping realization that could be actually our key. That our mind has a hard time to grasp something that is possible. And trust me, everything, the establishment and all these energies, just preying on that you are not able or you will not be capable to grasp that is possible. Because if you do, that will be your key to the next door. Oh my God, it is making me very, very emotional, actually. And I think the whole switch came when the Uranus went, I think 2 days ago, about 2 or 3 days ago, when the Uranus went retrograde. Because what I am sensing, that the Uranus will be the one who will push us to jump. Because the Uranus is right now in the Taurus, and it's more a personal planet. It's, the Mars in Aquarius, it's more collective planet. And so the Uranus, because it's an individual planet, it will end up to that people as an individual will make a decision that will actually create the collective, similarities and, this imagining that is possible. This is actually reminding me about one of those podcasting where I was talking about the cocoon and the butterfly. That the imaginary cells are the one who are shifting or switching on in the cocoon when it turns into the butterfly. And I think in this case scenario here, right now what we are dealing with, that it will be the Uranus that will actually trigger our imaginary cells of, yes, folks, it is possible. Meaning, finally, trust yourself instead to constantly wait for any kind of approval from the outside world. Because if you're looking right now, everybody is kind of jerked left and right. This is the right news, and this is the fake news, and this is whatever. You know what I'm saying? They are constantly playing on the human emotions and just zigzagging us in all directions and feeding on that energy and taking away from us this incredible possibility, because right now we are standing in the front of this portal of catapulting ourselves in this huge empowerment and support, instead to being looped back again in God knows what timeline, in what scenario, and just replay the same old stuff. So folks, this is what I was looking for to share with you. So listen.